Good morning, everyone. We meet again for another Bible promise. And today's Sunday. Many of us will be here later to worship God on site. So I want to encourage you. And let us all begin with this verse from John chapter 6, verse 58. 約翰福音第6章58節 Yohanes pasal 6 ayat 58. John chapter 6, verse 58. This is a bread that came down from heaven. Your ancestor ate manna and died. But whoever feeds on this bread will live forever. I believe that is something that really kind of normal in our life, that we talk about food. And the Chinese saying, 食为天, mean eating is like heaven. And everything is about food. You know about the culture, you take the food. Everywhere we go, we also look for food, the local food. And then in fact, we have invested and we use a lot of money on food. Why? Because I think in a very practical way, it nourishes us. It gives us and enable us to grow and perform, and also to keep our hearts pumping, our brains thinking, the muscle flexing. I think that is about food on our physical need. Food also is fun. Why? Because we enjoy the variety of flavors, variety of textures, people say, about the kinds of food coming from different countries, Western, Middle East, Chinese, or Japanese, Koreans, Asian, so-called. And different spicy, sweet, or probably salty, fermented, cooked, all kind of food. And we also kind of enjoy the fellowship with one another while we're having a meal. That is fun. We drink, eat, and marry. That is amazing. And also with food, of course, it involves a lot of money. We need to buy food. Now, whatever we do, whatever we taste, and also or what kind of fellowship we have around the meal, that is just temporary. You know that I know, where after we have a meal, it might kind of be nourished, and also we are filled, but only for that certain hours. Soon after that, when all the taste and also the food or whatever gone fade away, we will back to normal again, and then we want to look for food and want to eat again. I can't remember in my life, is there any time, probably just a couple of times, whereby I have a meal, not because of the quantity, but more so of the quality, that I am truly satisfied with the food. But very soon after that, in fact, the longest will be the whole night. After I go to sleep, I don't really feel anything. The moment I wake up, then I crave for food again. So kind of human cannot live without food. But Jesus says so. Of course, he said we didn't live by food alone. There's another kind of food, which is the bread from heaven, which is himself. We're not asking for us, he's not asking for us to eat him. But spiritually, if we get him, if we believe in him, we will be satisfied forever. We will not hunger again, we will not get hungry again, or craving for that spiritual food again. Spiritual nourishment is still more important than the physical one. You know that physical food, after we eat, like I said just now, we will get hungry and we want to eat again. But whoever take this bread, eat this bread of heaven, not manna, but Jesus Christ himself, that we will have that lasting nourishment or lasting satisfactions in our life, and be spiritually nourished at all time. That is the amazing promise from this verse itself, that we do not need to be worried, but as we feed on this bread, will live forever. Amen. So I want to encourage you I'm not asking us to go fasting and don't eat food at all, or look at the food is sinful because it's just temporary. No, we still. But Jesus said we don't live by food alone. With that, we still eat food, but then we need to find what is more important. By believing in Jesus Christ, so-called like feed on this bread, that as we take and partake in this part of this bread, we will be, the Bible says, live forever. Amen. So may I encourage you to find this bread daily, our daily bread, so that we can be fed, satisfied, and also fully in Him. Amen. All right. So now, may I encourage you later on, if you can, mean that according to SOP, if you can, please, want to encourage you to come back here to worship on site. All right. So I want to thank God for last week. 70 over, 60 over, and we see so many of our brothers, sisters, we have not seen each other for a long time. Now this is our opportunity. Let's build on this momentum, and I want to encourage you to come back worship on site if you can. Amen. So may this will be a blessing, because truly there's nothing can compare worship on site and also at home. Nothing. It's still when you come to on site where you sense the presence of God. Not just that, but I'm not saying that at home can. But one of the biggest difference is that we have the fellowship with one another. We are worshiping together with other brothers and sisters, just like the word church, ecclesia. We are gathered together. Amen. So may God bless you. Have a good day ahead of you. Make preparations necessary that are for those coming for Chinese service 7:30, English service 9:45, and also the PM service will be at 12 o'clock noon. So may God bless you. Again, stay safe and stay healthy.